Everyone, this is Anna from Koala Soap, and today we're going to be making a confetti soap, lavender scented, and we're going to try to pipe it today. What I did is I took basically one of our regular molds, and I went ahead, and this was a slightly larger mold. I just took some clear melt and pour. I used Stardust micas on these. I used Violet Petal, which came out really gorgeous. For the yellow, I used Yellow Lemon, and for the green, I used Aqua Pearl Mica from Brambleberry. And so once these are done, I took a grater, and then I just grated, just like this. Although I don't know if you can see it. Okay, and then I got my little shreds there. And once I did that, I added everything to this bowl. So I mixed it up nicely and I let it sit overnight just to make sure. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some shea butter, goat's milk, and we're going to go ahead and melt it down, and we are going to start our loaf. Okay, so I have my melt and pour. It's at around 135. I added a little bit of lavender in it. I added a little bit extra here just because I was a little worried. Maybe I didn't have enough, but I'm sure I do. So what we want to do here is we want to spray the shavings with alcohol, a very generous amount. Get everything in there. Make sure everything's nice and wet in there, and then we're going to go ahead and scoop it into our mold. Okay, and then we're going to pour the melt and pour in. So I'm going to have to make a little bit more. I thought that would be more than enough, but it wasn't. I'll be right back. Okay, so I did do some more melt and pour. It's at 136. I add some more shavings, and we're going to go ahead and pour. Okay. And there's our bowing. When I make this in the bigger mold, I obviously don't have this issue. And Gavin's books to the rescue. Okay. We'll squirt it with alcohol. Oops, and we'll wait for that to set. Okay, while we're waiting for this to set, I have my melt whip and pipe from Rose of Sharon Soapery. So we're going to go ahead and get this ready, and we're going to start piping this. And I think I'm going to be using the purple mica from Stardust, and I'm going to be using maybe another color. I'm not sure yet. Let's see how this first part goes. Okay, so I have approximately 4 ounces of melt whip and pipe. Per the directions, it needs to be heated to 190 to 200. You have to watch it very, very carefully to make sure that it doesn't overheat. So we're going to go ahead and heat this, and we'll be right back. Okay, so it went up to 190, and now it's come down to about 176. I'm not going to be adding any colorant or any essential oils to this until it gets down to about probably 150-ish, and then we'll go ahead and we'll start whipping it. Okay, so now it's at 150. I'm going to go ahead and start stirring it, and then we're going to go ahead and start piping. Okay, and we're done. Get that last little bit off there. Let's turn this off, unplugged, and we will put this over here. Okay, so let's start our piping. We're going to go ahead, and I have a number 2D, and I have a little clip on the end of it. And then what we're going to do is we're going to scoop It's still warm, I can feel it, but not hot. Okay, we need to move everything so it's going to work. And we'll twist at the end. It's my alcohol. Okay, let's see how it works. The good news about this is if you mess up, all you have to do is reheat it and re-whip it. We're just going to do one color. I don't like to do this too high. It makes it harder to package. All right, so we will just wait for it to set up and we'll see how it looks. Everybody, it's done and it looks like it is going to be wonderful. Okay, my cutting, my soap cutting tool is not here yet, so my husband's letting me use a miter box, which he's never used, and I guess I have to kind of do it off screen because it has to be on the edge of something here. So what we'll do is I'm going to go ahead and start cutting it, and I do have it marked off, and then we will show you the cut. All right, there you go. Looks wonderful. That's the end piece. So that's really nice looking. Okay, that looks really good. Really liking this. It smells fabulous. Okay, and our last piece. Okay, so now this will dry, the top, the melt, whip, and pour will dry like a soft marshmallow, and then we'll go ahead and package it. But it does look really beautiful, and I'm glad I picked the colors I did. And so I hope you like this tutorial. This is confetti soap, lavender, and I hope you guys have a really great day.